the amazing views and the nice weather about that. But we only had a short stay
Yeah.
because
I know.
we need to go to the next place. And the next place also very beautiful. We're going to the Ace Village area. It's one very famous, iconic part of the French Riviera, old town on the rock. And underneath is the famous Fragonard French perfume factory. And we're going to visit Fragonard next. From here is a short drive to reach about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so we're driving to the famous Fragonard perfume factory. This is one of their factories. This factory itself is used for mostly the making the cosmetic products, because they have a range of different products they make. Fragonard is one of the oldest companies on the area of the south, because actually the famous town called Grasse. Have you heard of Grasse?
Yes.
Grasse is the center of, and also the original birthplace of the French perfumes. Grasse, the town of Grasse was the place where first the people who lived there created the first fragrance liquids, they called later on perfume. The French were the creators of what we know today as the perfume, parfum. The reason is because of the region is very good for the weather, for growing certain plants. Like for example in Provence nearby is the Lavande business. And so the terrain and also the weather is perfect, the Mediterranean weather, which is required for some of these exotic plants to grow and to use for making perfume. So the abundance of those plants made it possible for the French to invent these perfumes, and also that is in going back a couple hundred years, all the way to the time of the French kings. One of the famous kings, Louis XIV, was the one or patron for the perfume makers. So that's why it became very popular in Europe for the rich people to use perfume. So this is the racetrack of Monte Carlo, where we're driving now. This is where the Grand Prix takes place, and we're going very fast. You can feel now we are in the race, and we are in the first position, and we are winning. And this place, on the road, you can see the sign here. This is the finish line, and we win. Where's my trophy? Okay, we always win. So this is where they built, on the right side you can see this white tent stuff, but this is where they built also the spectator area in the time of the race. And this whole place is locked down, and the road is brand new also, you can see. And after the race is over, they just paint it over with the
Monaco City
okay, and
tour.
also up here the road is the area of the casino of Monte Carlo.
And may another church.
Okay, so going to Fragonard, and so back to the story of the French. The perfumes were used to, create a nice odor, because the time medieval conditions, right? You didn't have a lot of people showering every day. So imagine the hygiene was lacking. So in order, uh, yeah, so in order to smell good, the people, instead of showering, they use the perfume. That is true.
That's why it's called toilet.
Or the toilet. Instead of cleaning themselves, they just put more of the good smell. And even many stories about the hygiene. I don't want to get into detail, but they didn't have bathrooms and they didn't have showers. So many people, they just put on the wig. You know, they use the wig, even the men. And under the wig was not so clean also. The hair full of insects or whatever they had, lice, that was very common. So how they put everything on them to make it look good, but actually just to cover up how dirty they are. So anyway, the French perfumes became a staple of the region for the local economy, and for the rest of the world, it's one of the largest businesses, commercial businesses, selling perfumes. French are not the only ones today creating perfumes, but this is the, I would say, the birthplace of the French perfumes. So we're going to visit Ace Village, Fragonard. When we get to Fragonard, we're going inside the building of the factory. We're going to get the welcome from the locals who work in the shop, and take you through also the tour of the Fragonard. So they explain about the products they use and what they use inside. And also after that, you get a bit of time for shopping. So here, if you don't care about buying anything, you just go out and take some nice pictures and use the bathrooms. There will be some time left for you also to do a bit of shopping. Also, over the limit of spending, you can also do tax-free shopping here. And also they have a very good deal that you can take on as a group, because they have the real perfumes. You can put them together in boxes, and for each of those you get more than 20 or 30% off the perfume. So if you create a box together, let's say 5 people, everyone just want one bottle, you get it much cheaper. If you buy it separately, it can cost you more. So as a team, you can prepare the box together, they will help you with that. And then when you're paying, you just pay for your own, but much cheaper. Okay? So that can help you also to save some money, but get some nice perfume. They also sell shower gels, oils, face creams, hand creams, all kind of very good quality products. These are tested, verified, using locally sourced ingredients, and not full of strange chemicals that some people buy in the supermarkets, right? So Fragonard is considered a very good quality company for this type of products, French quality for that. So after visiting Fragonard, we're going to drive to Nice. Nice is next door to Fragonard area. From Ace Village, short drive into Nice. When we get to Nice, we're going to stop near the beach, next to the Hotel Meridian. And we get to spend our lunch there, and after lunch and having some free time in the area on the beach, we're going to drive to the city of Monaco. So now we are leaving this tunnel, and after the end of the tunnel, it's already back to France, back to the French Riviera. So just a short drive, and we reach Ace Village.
Ano, in Monaco.